Oh Lord, here comes.
You already know it. Here it come. Here it come.
Nah, who would y'all rather trade for, Deshaun Watson or Aaron Rodgers?
Deshaun Watson. That's easy.
He's right when you need him.
Oh, man,
That wasn't a hard question at all.
That's the question.
They got a duck on Trace.
Apparently, because I look more into the whole Aaron Rodgers thing going to Denver, apparently he want to get traded. So.
Yeah, you want to
But I'm like, why would you trade for Teddy Bridgewater and then turn around and trade for Aaron Rodgers? That's dumb.
I got a better question for you. Who the best player, Dr.J or LeBron?
Dr.
LeBron ain't even better than
Down in the ABA.
Now, somebody said, wait, are we talking ABA or
Put it down in both leagues, man.
I said player, just period. Who's a better player?
In that case, man, ABA LeBron ain't even better than Billy Cunningham. I'll take Rucker Park.
Yeah, LeBron never played at the Rucker. He get embarrassed.
Never played at the Rucker. We don't trust you. And he never balled at the Rucker.
And I will take, man, if we on some ABA stuff, bro, I'll take Larry Kunin over LeBron.
I've seen KD play at the Rocket like 55,000 times. Like, I haven't seen LeBron.
He went to the Ruckus.
Can't be playing at the Rucker.
Right, how you a street baller and don't street ball? What's going on, man?
He's supposed to go to the Rucker. He let everybody else go but him.
So that's gonna be the question of the day.
Tatum had 60 tonight.
Yeah, he had 60, but they needed all 60. I need him to have 60 on Sunday.
Hey, Cino, who hit the shot though to win the game though?
Brown, you know that.
Exactly. I told them, Brown.
You know what it is.
So we all in agreement that Doc was better than LeBron.
You know that.
Okay, I just don't want to make it look like it's me.
I thought that was rhetorical.
That's an easy one, you know.
Gee, boy, go to sleep, dog. I thought that was rhetorical.
Right. Somebody said, I admit LeBron is a lot better than Jared Duck. And I'm being nice. I don't know. I ain't seen enough of Dudley. I ain't seen enough of Dudley yet, you know? I can't really make that decision.
Kind of got some game.
I don't know, man. A couple of years ago, Jared Dudley was putting in work in Milwaukee in the low post.
That's what I'm saying, man. And in Portland, though.
Hey, on another note, though, I'm going to tell you, on Netflix, it's a movie y'all got to watch called Stowaway. Yeah, I'm 1 hour in the movie now. This is something y'all got to see. Yeah, it's about these people, they going out in space. They got Anna Kendrick, some Asian dude. Next thing you know, they on a space expedition to Mars. They go out there, they in space. It's all three of them. They just launched. And then a couple hours later, they hear some knocking. And they see some blood on the floor. They like, what the heck? They open up the thing. It's a brother in there. Brother fall down to the floor. Yeah, brother bleeding, right?
I seen that.
Yeah, so brother bleed. And then they put brother together. Brother like, man, what's going on? We take off. They was like, you ain't supposed to be on the flight. We going to Mars. He like, I know. Brother was in there working on something. Brother fell and hit something and got knocked out. So brother was in there. They didn't launch the damn missile. They didn't launch themselves to space. They got brother on there. Man, this is a funny movie. And now they realize they ain't got enough oxygen for all of them to survive. So all the three of them had a meeting without the brother. They was like, I'm right at that part too. They had the meeting. They just telling the other girl, like, we gonna squeeze it where we have enough oxygen for like three of us. But You know, like we finna go have a talk with him. I'm like, what you like? She said, what you expect him to do? Walk out the door or something? We, you know. They trying to say, right? All four of us can't make it. Right? They finna march brother out, and brother got, you know, he had a special needs daughter now. I mean, a sister that he take care of. So they called down there. They was like, everything's they gonna extend her care. Everything she's gonna be taken care of. Your sister, you know, they got her somebody there, but we just can't make a U-turn and go back to Earth. Right?
Oh, man. They always do that to our ass. We ain't good enough.
You already know.
Right. Now, then they came in there, they was like, yeah, so it's just, you know, there ain't enough oxygen for homeboy, you know, so well, you know, we gotta just let them know. I'm like, you finna let a black man know on a spaceship that's going to Mars that y'all finna just kill him and just like, sorry about that? You can't stay here and be like, well, why the hell you finna get me up out of here? Because if you think I'm finna just go stepping out into space and I'm just gonna die for y'all's out y'all goddamn mind. We all going down. Y'all better find something to work quick. Y'all better find a way to turn this bitch around.
That movie sound way better than that trash movie with Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh man, everybody was sleeping halfway through that. That thing.
I fell asleep in the theater watching that.
Yeah, and Australia, I'm like, I think I could sleep here and be safe. Wake me up when he find his daddy.
Right. No life. That dude was lifeless, more lifeless than Cole Young.
Yeah, he was. But that was his character to be. Man, but this some crazy stuff. I can't wait till brother go off on them.
What about Jamar Chase going to the Bengals?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I think he's just a slot receiver. He's not a number one.
Nah.
They should have. I don't like it.
They should have got an offensive tackle.
Right. That's what I thought they were going to do.
They got a tackle in the second round.
He'll be good.
I don't like Jamar Chase going down.
But if we look at it though, seriously, if you look at Dr. J, getting back to the topic at hand, Dr. J and LeBron. Doc had 5 seasons he played in the ABA. In the ABA, Doc was a beast. So those first 5 years in the ABA, he was just unreal. He was averaging 27 points a game in the ABA. Just destroying dudes. And he was going against some of the best. You know, he wasn't getting guarded by a guy named Roninsky. You know, he was playing with the best. These are the brothers that, you know, that the NBA wasn't dealing with. They were doing with the all white boys and clear-cut guys. Doc was ABA. All the real hoopers was in the ABA at that time. So once, you know, they migrated the league, you know, Doc went from a guy that was scoring about almost 30 a night to averaging around 20 points a game. You know, around his 6th year, you know, this was his first NBA season. He played 11 in the league for the NBA, but he was never, I wouldn't say he wasn't the same type of player. Doc was still Doc. Like, Doc could score 27 easy. And he could play the game. It's just that Doc was more, like, the thing about Doc is everybody loves the way he played above the rim. I mean, Doc could just leap. He was just a natural leaper. But they made it look like all Doc could do was dunk. And that was the most unfair statement about his game, because most of the highlights they show of Doc is just Doc dunking the ball or him doing that scoop shot out of bounds and all that stuff. Because that's, you know, Dr. J, the slam dunk contest and all this stuff. So that's all they really remember from Doc. But Doc could, you know, Doc could fly. He could actually pass, you know, he rebounded, he blocked. He was a defensive presence. You know, like you had to watch Doc on defense. So it was a problem, for a lot of guys. You know, after he won his championship, he finally got his title. You know, that's when you started to see his game really slow down. It was like he took the foot off the gas and was like, okay, this is it. And, people were proud of him that he played, the way he did. And people didn't think, they were ready to move on from Doc and ready for him. They wanted him to just retire. But Doc stayed about a season, longer than he should. But as far as him being better than LeBron, I don't think there was a question. I mean, Doc could do whatever you requested. He's a better free throw shooter than LeBron. To me, LeBron, I think he averages more. He had more blocks than LeBron, and he played 11 seasons in the league. I'm just saying. LeBron has played over 500 more games than Doc, non-NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's played 500 more games, not including the ABA games. He's played 500 more. Doc had 1,800 points, but if you start adding up the ABA points on the ABA stats, these margins get closer and closer. And LeBron played more seasons. But as an overall teammate, I mean, think of what he had. He had Doug Collins, he had Billy Cunningham, he had Daryl Dawkins on his team, Chocolate Thunder. But Moses Malone, he got Barkley early in Barkley's career. And this is just how it was played at the time, the game. This is a more perimeter game now. But overall basketball abilities, moves in the post, defense, I got to lean towards Doc. When you heard the panel, they chose Doc also. So it ain't just hype. I'm out.